As many of my long-term subscribers would realise, this is my rear deck or veranda that has over the years affectionately become known as Studio A. It's where I record the majority of my chat-to-camera videos and occasionally show you the view. However, unlike me, Studio A is about to get a facelift. Well, this is a long time coming, as you can see. Studio A, as I call it, on the deck here. The last couple of years. This side, which is where the rain comes in and all the weather, has come to the point it's so rotten, especially in parts, that you could easily fall through. Paper thin. Ooh. So, finally, going to get my mate, Troy, to take care of it. Not before time, but... and then we'll fix up those other bits there. So yeah, here's the before shot. This long shot of Studio A. Very sunny day. So let's see what happens after a bit of time and effort spent. Already a vast improvement, Troy. Look at that, we've got a scenic view under there. On the Studio A extension. Very nice. Even found a 30-year-old battery under the deck. And it's holding charge. Wow, good batteries back then. The transformation continues. Oh, we're getting close now. Studio A, point 2. Well, it's the next morning, and I expect this will be finished probably tomorrow because it's rained overnight. Just wanted to say how really nice this Merbau looks. It's a Queensland timber from somewhere up near the Daintree rainforest, apparently. So yeah, when Troy comes back, those battens will be replaced. It's a bit embarrassing, but a lot of them are rotten from the weather down below, so that is, I think, yeah, that's the material that's going to be used there. Some other bits too. I want to show you this while I walk on the deck here. You never saw it on my YouTube videos, but there always was a horrible, great big U-shaped block of cement that was a redundant drain, which we had a plumber replace with PVC years ago. That's now deleted, and that looks a lot better. Yeah, some other things Troy will do too, including, this is embarrassing, this here, the soffit covers under the deck. Let me focus. I discovered about 2 years ago when I was cleaning with a gurney. In there, they're gone now, it's been taken care of 2 years ago. When I pressure cleaned the ceiling, I started to blow bits out. And what they do is they tunnel through these termites. And luckily, they were discovered before that was a major issue. So they'll be replaced. Hey, Bubba. And a shout out too to my friend Guy's Pest Solutions when it comes to termites. Look up his channel. We email each other several times a week now. He taught me a lot about termites. He's in America, but that's irrelevant. because pests and termites are everywhere around the world. So check out his channel. You find a lot of very detailed information and a lot of the tricks that pest controllers, the dodgy ones, which there are some like most trades, use. So things to look out for and things you can do yourself. And tell him Steve Mack said to say g'day. Yeah, so that'll do for now. I'll show you the next bit will be the finished product. But yeah, I just really like the colour of the wood. Eventually what we'll do too is get some, you can get like a stain and oil in one. We'll do the old deck, because that's 30 years ago this deck extension was put in. So yeah, cool. So far, believe it or not, the magpies haven't even crapped on it. I know that won't last long, because magpies love to do that. They have the manners of, well, magpies. So, meantime, grass will need a mow soon. Yeah, another overcast and rainy day. Just come out of nowhere. Okay, next time you see it, this deck will be done. This is the part that obviously rotted and yeah, from weather exposure and sun, not termites. Uh-oh, Dad Pie has just spotted the new wood. And he's coming over for his morning feed. And I can hear the family with him too. Alright, you've seen enough magpie videos. I'm not going to put another one up here for you. Yeah, it's not a good day for working in the rain. It even looks good under the deck. I like the access part without the boards there. Yeah, quick look. And under this part of Studio A, some people have asked in the past what it looked like, and I've shown you. But yeah, quick note, I remember 20 to 25 years ago, I levelled the deck, or re-levelled it, 21 holes through thick steel beams I drilled over the period of a week. And yeah, that was fun, a week non-stop. And the very last hole, number 21, which is over there, I ended up standing on these trestles, had acro props and everything under there. And yep, there was the one where I was standing one-handed drilling and the drill went whoop. Yeah, so of course I knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when. Anyway, this is a part of Studio A you haven't seen. Yes, some little ferns, they're quite good. Smells good with the new timber above too. That reminds me, next time it rains I should stick out this plant that my sister gave me that's currently in the bathroom, and I affectionately called Robert. My sister also gave me this elkhorn when we went to see her last weekend or the weekend before. It's in the garden, but you don't get to see much here. Up there, Studio A. So yeah, gotta throw this in. Past, for those that remember, Meow and Tippy and Teddy and even Bird over there, now all deceased sadly. I miss them all. So yeah, this is the garden, or the back garden. as you can hopefully see. Troy also put in a new hand railing for us, the bottom one there. So that was good. Well, I should have filmed this during the daytime, but I was going to say he doesn't know I'm going to do this, but he does. Here's Troy.
I do now.
Yeah, I couldn't let the video go without, I don't know if we're in shot. Couldn't let the video go without a human element, and here's a human here.
Kinda.
Troy and I met 25 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
When we worked at the government. We really wish that we still worked for the government, don't we, Troy?
Oh, yeah. On the dole. Getting paid to stay home.
Be good, wouldn't it?
Not having to work.
All right, so this is Troy. And I don't think Troy slept in 25 years, have you?
No. No. Well, 4 hours a night, usually 5 hours.
Well, you've been doing this, what, 20 years?
20 years.
20 years, there you go. And he
Started
loves
off
it.
with a tube of glue and a pair of scissors.
There you go. And you haven't even seen Studio A at night very often.
That's the studio at night, you won't see much.
No, this is the studio here. This, where you did the deck there.
Nearly finished.
Nearly finished.
I got the 2 boards sitting level.
Oh, good. All right, so Troy's the man to contact.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, I guess we'll have to put up with the aircraft noise in the moment. Freezing morning here, again in Brisbane. So much for global warming. I've been waking up consecutively saying, autumn my ass. Anyway, not quite finished. There's one board to come, half a board, because apparently the deck was a bit bigger than we thought. But you can see all those white buttons, are brand new ones that Troy put in yesterday afternoon. And yeah, not going to replace all of them because some of them are fine, but just under the weather there is where they will rot down. So definitely you can compare the difference between the old and the new. And yeah, there's Bobo. A bit overcast this morning. Sorry to go off on a tangent, but check out my little clip of on my Clips and Bits channel of Bobo's mate coming around and been chasing the magpies. So when Troy comes back, we'll finish up. All the lumber that was cut from the deck, put into the yard, has now been relocated up our Studio A. There's a few more new buttons there. And I spent late yesterday afternoon with my power saw chopping up into sections. Now there was a lot more deck than that, but yeah, it's slowly being disposed of. Yeah, overcast, freezing. Tell you what, reminds me of the winter I spent in Canberra when I lived there for nearly a year. Yeah, another story. Won't really go into why I moved back, but let's just say the woman I lived there with did the wrong thing. Yeah, and that was nearly 30 years ago. Can't believe it. And I'm about to have a birthday, 12th of June. And yes, time sure does go, doesn't it? Anyway, that's the progress. Probably leave it there, but we'll see how we go. Comment, by the way, down below if you think the buttons should stay white or should we paint them green as they always have been. I kind of like them. Focus. I kind of like them looking this way, but they'll probably get painted green to match. It just kind of has a fresh look. That's not paint, by the way. They come, quiet Bubba, they come pre-primed. so it should make painting easier. Yeah, huge improvement to the rotten old deck that we had there. Yeah. So once half a board needs to go in, and that'll be done. Then eventually we'll stain it and put a tint in, and it should blend in better. And so far, the magpies haven't even marked it, which is pretty unusual for magpies. There we go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me your opinions. Does the old deck look better than the new one? I don't think so. Right. And don't forget to, I'll leave, well, you'll see, Troy's number. He doesn't normally do decking, as he'll tell you, but yeah, very handy guy. He's never filmed with the rainbow lorikeet. His expertise, as much as a great handyman he is with many things like painting and etc., is carpet and vinyl, floor tiling, does a lot of major shopping centres. Yeah, very, very good at that. He was helping us out with the deck, but he doesn't normally do decks, and I don't think he wants to do any more decks somehow. Alright, cheers, see you soon. So much for global warming. I've been waking up consecutively saying, I've forgotten, summer, or no, I've been waking up consecutively saying, autumn my ass.